Hi, my name is Michael, and today I am going to demo how to train an email responding AI for your business using Addy AI. With Addy AI, you can connect your data and train an AI model for your email and have it set to automatically respond to your customer emails 24/7. Because it's trained on your business data, it can respond with information that's factual, useful, and specific to your business with your brand identity. This will allow you to save a bunch of time you already spend responding to customer emails. So let's get started. So you need to set up a new business. You click Set Up New Business, and then you click New Business. It's going to ask you for the name of your business. I'm going to choose Addy AI Auto Emailer. It's going to ask you to upload an image to associate with your business, and then continue. And then it's going to take you to the email authentication step of the setup process. This is a very important part of the setup process because it allows the AI that you are going to train to have permission to your business email account. This will allow it to be able to create email replies, to be able to create priority emails. It's going to be able to get your incoming emails and then create suitable replies for those incoming emails. The first step is to choose the email clients that you use. For us, we use Gmail, so I'm going to click Gmail and then enter the email address. Our email address is info@addy-ai.com. And then it's time to enter the password for this email address. But if you use Gmail, this should not be your actual Gmail password. This should be what is known as an app password. An app password for Gmail is a 16-digit passcode that gives non-Google apps permission to access your Gmail account. App passwords can be used only with accounts that have two-step verification. This is a very secure process as it allows you to keep your actual Gmail password secure and only have a specific password for an application like Addy AI, which you can disable anytime. So to add the app password, you would need to create an app password. You can click on this link here, which would take you to the Google page of your account where you can create an app password. To create a new app password, you click Select App, Other, Custom Name. I'm going to say Addy AI New. And then you click Generate. Now it has generated a secure 16-digit passcode that you can use for that step in the setup process. You should copy this passcode and then go over to Addy AI for Business and then paste this passcode there. If you want to learn more about how to create a Gmail app password, you can click on this link, which takes you to an article that walks you through the process if you're having issues. Click Verify to verify these email authentication credentials. And because we take security very seriously, we are going to verify that's actually you who's requesting the email authentication for this email address. So we're going to send you a 6-digit secure verification code from Addy AI in your email that you can enter here. I have received a verification code. I'm going to copy this verification code, go over to Addy AI for Business, and then paste this verification code and click Submit. When your email authentication credentials have been verified, your AI will be trained on your historic email conversation log so it can be more intelligent. Now it takes you to the next step where you need to train your AI. You could choose to train your AI by connecting data from various sources like your website or local files. Some of the files that we recommend would be service descriptions, like descriptions about the services that you offer, case studies like in-depth descriptions of successful projects like internal training materials, documents you use to train new employees, client testimonials, positive feedback and quotes you've received from clients. You have industry reports, reports on the latest trends in your industry, internal company updates, new product launches. We recommend policies and protocols like privacy policies, terms and conditions, any data that you think would be relevant for your email AI to have would be what you choose in this process to train your AI. So I'm going to add our website, click add, and that has been added. But I also want to add pricing data so the AI can have information about the cost of our services. So I click to enter the pricing URL, I click add, successfully added. I also want to add our privacy policy link and then click add. And for local files, I have a file that has some of the Twitter drafts that we've made in the past. So I'm going to select that file in my file system and click add. Once you've added all of the data that you want to train your email AI with, all you have to do is click create AI. And this AI has been successfully created. If you notice, it has a training status of processing. This processing can take up to 5 minutes to complete, and we will send you an email when it's completed. While we're waiting for that, let's get familiar with some of the other settings on the platform. First, we're going to look at background responses. This setting will allow the AI to draft email responses to incoming emails that you receive and then save them in your draft folder. But it's not going to send them. It's going to save them in your draft so you can review them before sending. This is very important for businesses. Imagine going to sleep at night and then wake up in the morning and then seeing all of the emails that you've received overnight have been replied to by AI, saved in your drafts, and all you have to do is review them before you send. So if you want that feature to be enabled, make sure this is turned on. Next, we're going to look at signature. This is the signature that the AI will append to the emails it's going to generate in the background. And then next, we're going to look at knowledge bases. Knowledge bases, this is a training data. This is the data that the AI has and it would use to respond intelligently to create emails intelligently, in addition to your historic emails. You could choose to delete some of the sources that you no longer want. Let's say, for instance, I don't want it to use the Twitter drafts anymore to have information about that to respond to emails. So I'm going to click delete, and it deletes it successfully. You could also choose to add new sources of information that you want by doing the same step and uploading a link to a website or a local file, and then you update the training data for your AI. So this is very useful because over time, you would want the AI to modify, to morph, to have new information, and you could always come here to add new data. Once the training process is completed, we will send you an email telling you that we have finished training your email AI, and it includes some of the next steps, like how to download our Chrome extension if you haven't done so already, or adding team members. And now your AI is ready to respond to your customer emails 24/7 based on this training data. To test the new AI that we just created, I'm going to send an email to the email address that we added and added the authentication credentials. That is info@AddyAI. And then the subject would be, let's say, what are the services that Addy AI offers? And then I'm going to work smart here and use AI to compose this email. I'm going to ask it to generate an email about how can Addy AI benefit my business. This is an email that I am going to send to the email AI that we have just trained. This is from my personal email. I click write. And I am going to send this email to the AI that we have just trained, and it should create a suitable response based on its training data. I click send. Now, when I go over to my business email, I should have seen the email that I just sent to the business email from my personal. I click on it, and it's exactly the email. Hi, Addy. I'm writing to inquire about the services that Addy AI offers. It asks about the services and how it can benefit its business. And then this is the response that the AI generated. And you can see the exact signature that's here. It generated this in the background minutes after receiving the email. And it says, thank you for your interest. It tells you that Addy AI allows you to write emails 10 times faster. It tells you that our customers have saved 220,000 hours using Addy AI. It tells you about some of the pricing plans. And it tells you the website that you need to go to for pricing. This is information that it otherwise would not have if you had not trained it with this data. Now, this is going to save you a bunch of time in your business. You receive a bunch of customer emails, you receive a bunch of inquiries. All of that information, you can dump it over to the AI and have it run an autopilot so you can concentrate on other things like sales, marketing, acquiring customers. This would allow you to give your business a competitive advantage in this AI climate. One final thing to note is that you don't have to enjoy this service by yourself. You could also invite your teammates to utilize this AI with some of the training data that it has. So if you go over to click here, where it has the logo for your businesses, click on the business information, you can add email addresses that have access to this training data if they have our Chrome extension. So I'm going to add a new member. Let's say Michael at addy-ai.com. This is my personal email. I click add, and it has successfully added my personal email. And I should receive an email detailing that I have been invited to join this AI team with the training data, and it details the next step. Now, when I switch over to my personal email, I have received an email saying I have been invited to join Addy AI Auto Email or business account, and then I could choose to accept the invitation by just clicking on this link. So this is the email that your team members are going to receive to click accept and then join. And once the invite has been accepted, it gives them the next step of how they should download the Chrome extension and go about it. So this is how you can save all the time you spend responding to customer emails by training an AI model to do it for you 24/7 so you can focus on other tasks and give your business a competitive edge in this AI climate. If you have any more questions or concerns, you could email us or email me personally at michael@addy-ai.com, or you could email our team at info@addy-ai.com, and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you.